Now, a word we're going to learn all about today is altruism. Oscar Wilde wrote stories with altruism in mind, and it's something that we should all practice. Altruism means that you do good deeds, expecting nothing in return, or caring more about others than yourselves. Can you think of people who are committing acts of altruism every day? Let's think. Well, at the moment, definitely nurses, doctors, delivery drivers, people who collect our bins, people who are working in restaurants to bring us food, post workers, shop workers, the guards. Can you think of any more examples? All these people are doing things to help all of us without even thinking about themselves. Let us know. If you have anybody in your house or in your family or that you know, please tell them a big I love you from all of us, because we're so proud of everything they're doing to keep us going. I have an idea. Let's make an altruism tree. Come on, I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to make an altruism tree, and I have made altruism trees with classes before. We made one once that was a 3D tree that went right up to the ceiling. But today we are going to do just a 2D one. First, we're going to choose a dark or striking colour for our background. So I'm going to choose the darkest colour there is. I'm going to choose black. But you can feel free to pick any colour you want. Next, I'm going to get some white paper. And again, remember, you only have to pick a contrasting colour. So you could pick blue and white, you could pick yellow and purple. It's totally up to you. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to make the outline of my tree on the paper. I'm going to do the trunk and the roots. I'm doing a nice thin one because I want lots of space. And I'm going to do branches coming out of my tree, and then I'm going to give it sub-branches. Little branches coming out of there even. And now I'm going to cut it out. Now you can feel free to use a bit of paint if you want to colour your tree, but I'm actually just going to leave it plain today because I think it's going to look really nice, the white standing out against the black. So off I go and I'm cutting it. Now, I have finally cut out my tree and I am going to stick it down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a stick of glue. You can feel free to use PVA or whatever you want, but a stick of glue is always handy because it sticks quickly and dries quickly. So I'm going to make sure that I have all my little branches all done. Oopsie daisy, stick, 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 making a nice mess. Stick, stick, stick. Now, so I'm going to stick my tree on and I'm going to put the roots at the very bottom of the page. And I'm going to go up and just make sure the rest of it is glued down properly. Now, so that's my tree done on my background, and I'm going to make some little leaves next to stick on. You can use anything metallic, so today I'm going to be using gold paper. But if you don't have metallic paper at home, you can choose another colour, or you could actually glue some tinfoil to some paper. So next, I'm going to cut out some strips of gold paper, like that. And this is what my leaves are going to be on. So you can see now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to layer up. So I'm actually going to put 3 pieces of gold paper on top of each other so I don't have to cut out every leaf as it goes. So you can see I have my little leaves made, and when I'm ready, I can glue them onto my tree. Now, the idea of the gold leaves is every time that you do a good deed or commit an act of altruism, I want you to stick on another little leaf on your tree and see how full you can make it, okay? So I'm gluing some on there like that. I'm going to show you the altruism tree that I did for myself at home, as you can see, I've been very, very good. No, but it is just an example to show you of how nice it can be, and you can write my altruism tree, or I could have written Clíona's altruism tree, or whatever you want. So, our altruism tree is ready to go. And when you do a good deed, it doesn't matter if nobody else notices. Add a little leaf to your altruism tree. Whether if it's by helping out at home, playing a game you're not crazy about with your brother or sister, or just saying something kind, all of those are acts of altruism. See how long it takes you to fill your tree. And remember, if you do good things come back to you. Slán!